stop, think, and verify. Stop means if somebody's sending you a check right now, you don't have to cash it. You don't have to do it immediately. You take it, and you certainly don't send out money to a stranger. You can take the money to the bank, and then you wait until the check clears. If somebody tells you you will be arrested immediately, not only that doesn't happen, that's not how the legal system works.
Right.
Certainly that's not how IRS works. But you need to stop and not do anything on that second. Then think about it. Does that make sense? Does it make sense, for example, that just by driving my car twice a week to Safeway, I would be paid $500? Does it make sense that I won the lottery when I didn't play? I didn't buy a ticket. And how many of you bought lottery tickets? There is no name on it. There is no phone number on it. There is no email address on it. So, yeah, it may be very excited to hear you won $10 million. I know I would never fly coach again. But you need to think, does that make sense? And if it doesn't, again, don't do anything foolish. And the very last one is verify. How do you verify? There are so many ways nowadays. The easiest way, the internet, for those of you who use it. Your best friend nowadays is no longer your dog. Your best friend is Google. Go on Google.
Well, I don't know about that.
Type in, let's say your friend called, your grandson called you. And by the way, you may not recognize the name. The way that works is your grandson says, "Grandma, it's me." And you are not sure who me is. And then you'll feed the name. You'll say, "Jimmy, is that you?" "Yes, yes, it's Jimmy." On top of that, the voice sounds a little bit different. So they usually say, "I was in a car accident. That's why I was arrested. And my nose is broken, and I cannot speak normally." So keep in mind, they are all very, very clever. But again, you don't need to do anything immediately. You stop and you think. And then to verify, if you go onto Google, and by the way, there are other search engines. You can use Bing, you can use whatever you want. Just type in grandchild, phone call, jail, and you will get over 1 million entries. You don't need to read all of them. Just the first 3 ones will say big scam. You also can call us. And I left on front, there is a lot of very good information on our table, along with bags and magnifiers. But you have this one piece of paper that says, "Stop, think, verify." Please remember those words. And very quickly, let me just say, scams don't come just from other countries, other continents, from people who email to you. You've already heard from Anna Eshu, very good advice. You don't open emails that come from anyone you don't know. You don't click on links. You don't download when you don't know what's there. You go on Facebook. You don't need to put there pictures of all your grandchildren with their names, because that's another way they find out what name to use on the grandchild scam. But you need to be careful and think even here. Not everything is a scam. I don't know if you remember 2-3 years ago, there was a study that said that to be successful and powerful, all you need to do was to take the powerful woman stand. If you stand like this, when you talk to people, they will assume that you are a powerful person. Do I look powerful?
Yes. Wonder Woman.
Or do I look ridiculous? Your common sense would tell you that doesn't make a lot of sense. And now, of course, there were studies and they show it makes no difference. There are so many different. You've all heard of Gwyneth Paltrow and her Goop. She's selling all kinds of products. She is now selling jade eggs to be inserted vaginally to correct several medical problems. She's been sued by several agencies, including the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office.
Wow.
She is certainly allowed to sell whatever she wants. She just cannot claim that there are medical benefits. There are so many products, from pills to improve your memory, that claim to work. If you really want to take anything like that, please don't use the internet as source of information. Run it by your doctor. Run it by experts, and don't trust everything that you hear. So please remember, on anything, stop, think and then verify. Jane was asking you how to find information about a contractor, let's say. One great source of information for you to verify, I don't know if you've all heard of the Bay Area Consumer Checkbook. It is an amazing resource. They review all kinds of local businesses. I've used them, and I found my car mechanic on it, I found a roofer, I even found a florist. This is the latest issue, and they've been rating plumbers, pest control services, house cleaners, funeral homes, acupuncturists, and so on.
Okay.
So this is one other place for you to go and find information. And if you take that sheet that says Stop, Think, Verify, you have the name on it. It's Bay Area Checkbook Magazine with information on how to get it. If you have a little bit of extra money, please subscribe to it just to keep them in business. I don't have any stock with them. They don't sell stock, by the way. But just to keep them in business, if not, public libraries have it. So we will stick around at the end to answer any questions that you may have, and thank you for your time.